welcome to my tattoo tour. I did film and upload one of these a good few years ago now, but since then I have had some more, but then I also haven't had any in a while due to moving and things like that. I thought it's kind of a good time to do an updated one. I don't know what order I'm going to go in. I think I might just start from the bottom to top because I have less at the bottom and more at the top, so that just feels like most sense in my brain. The first one I'm going to show is the one on my ankle, which I got for my granddad. It is of a boat wheel because we used to go on lots of boating holidays growing up, and he used to have a boat on the river, and I just associate that with him, and he meant a lot to me, so I got that. I'd say that's one of my most meaningful ones. I have so many that don't mean anything at all. On that same leg, it's on my shin. It's a skull, but the eyes are hearts and the teeth also have like heart details. I just saw like a picture kind of skull, like almost like a sketch, and I just thought, I really like that. And I got it tattooed on my leg. Not much more to it, but I do adore it a lot. I feel like it very much sums me up. On the opposite leg, around the knee, I've got barbed wire heart going around the outside of the knee. I'm obsessed. Love how it looks on my legs. And it just gives something when I'm wearing skirts or shorts, and I just love it. I'm obsessed. I don't really have anything else to say on it. On my legs, that's all I've got at the moment. I do have one kind of on my lower back, top of bum situation, and they are just some heart cherries. They're in red ink. I just like them. I thought it's a little bit cheeky, and it's just fun to have a little tattoo that comes out when you're in like bikinis and things like that. I have one on my like stomach area, and it is a crying heart. I actually saw this when I was in Cornwall. It was a flash piece in one of the tattoo shops, and I just liked it, so I went ahead and got it done. Again, like I said, most of mine don't really mean anything. I just like the look of them. All the others I have are on my arms. So I'll start from the hands up. The only tattoos I've got on my hands at the moment are dots on my fingers, which I've wanted. Like, they were one of the first tattoos I ever wanted, but it felt a bit rogue to do that as a first tattoo. You have to excuse the broken nail. On my wrist, I've just got some stars. Again, it was another flash piece. I just love those kind of like stars, little like, they're like filler pieces, but obviously I don't have a sleeve, so it's not a filler to me. It's just a cute patchworky tattoo. Sticking on the same arm, I've got a smiley face, which shows as happy as sad. It's like a bracket and semicolon. It basically shows that it's your perspective, whether you choose to be happy, whether you choose to be sad, your outlook on the situation, and how you want to go about your life. Like, you've always got that option. Just around the side from that, I have a tattoo for books because I am a big reader girly, if you didn't know. And it's a book tattoo that said the book was better, because I love to watch a film, then read the book, because I feel like the book always gives you way more details, and then it just makes more sense to what you see in the movie. When you do it the other way around and you read a book, then watch the movie is always very disappointing because they leave out loads of important things. So the book is always better, but you can enjoy the movie if you watch the movie first. The last one on the lower arm of this arm is a smiley face with some cross eyes. It's basically one of my favourite band members from my favourite band. I met him a few times. I got him to draw me a tattoo, and he decided to go for the smiley face, and I got it tattooed exactly the way that he drew it. So a little bit of a rogue one, but it had that thought and memory behind it, which I really appreciate, and I want to remember things like that forever when I get older, to tell my kids, to my grandkids. They're the type of memories that I want, and now I've got it on me to share. I've got a black and red heart, which my friend Faye actually paid for me for, I can't remember what birthday, might be my 21st, but yeah, she was like, let me pay for a tattoo, and it was one of the flash pieces in the shop. I just think it's really cute staple, and then the fact that my friend paid for it for a birthday present, it just has a bit of meaning to it, which is really cute. I've got two padlocks locked together that has stars and lemon in it, and this is actually a matching tattoo with my best friend Abby. It kind of has a meaning because we got it when we were friends for 10 years. The reason for the lemons and the stars is because we really bonded when we discovered the two Disney Channel movies, Starstruck and Lemonade Mouth. They're just like a big part of our friendship in general, so getting them into the tattoo just made it a bit more personalised to us and our friendship, which when I explain it to people is so rogue, but I love it. It's one of my faves. Just above that one, I have a guitar pick, which again is my favourite band. I caught one of the guitar picks at one of their shows, and I got it tattooed on me. The plan is, when I get other ones, to get those tattooed on me too, but like I said, I just haven't had an appointment in a while. Moving around the arm a bit, I've got a plaster with a smiley face on it. that is one of my friends who's also an artist. I just said, I want you to do me a tattoo. I got him to draw that for me. And then just above that, I've got scales with the sun and the moon on it. This was one of my tattoo artist's flash piece. And I loved it. I was obsessed. I was like, I want that on me. I just need it. So just on my shoulder, on that arm, I do have a lightning bolt. I got that done in Barcelona and I got it done on sunburn. So my tattoo artist did have to touch it up because it did fade horrifically. But I love it. I'm obsessed. I don't know what it is about a lightning bolt, but I just, chef's kiss, love it. And the last one on this arm is just round the back, on the back of the elbow, and it is just my birth year, which is 1998. I went to a different tattoo artist for this, and the 2 9s are different, which does annoy me, but I can't see it, which I'm very lucky for. Onto my other arm, and I've got a little flower with a smiley face on it. Again, this was the same shop in Cornwall with the flash tattoos. I went to Cornwall a lot growing up, so getting tattoos down there just kind of linked to that, as well as me just liking them and then being a bit of fun. The inside of my arm, on that arm, have a tattoo that says self-love. I think self-love is so important and it's so easy for us to forget. And I got it in a time in my life where I realised just how important it was to like love yourself over anyone else. Love yourself first and more importantly, because then you can really love people the way they should be loved. And it's just that reminder, you know? Just above the flower on that arm, I've got a little leaf, which again was from the same tattoo shop in Cornwall, just a flash piece. I just thought it was cute, not much of a reason for it. And then the last one on my lower arm is just a big dagger with some spider webs on it. This was another one of my tattoo artist's flash pieces. Pretty sure they did it for Halloween. I thought it was really cool, so I wanted it, so I got it. Since then, I have read the Powerless series by Lauren Roberts, and now in my head, I kind of just link it to that because the dagger is obviously a big part of that book. So yeah, I just kind of linked the two, but I mainly just got it because I thought it looked really cool and I liked it. And then just above the dagger, I've got a little flame that has a love heart in it. This is a matching tattoo I have with my boyfriend. We got it on holiday. I've got another little star tattoo. Again, another one that's like a filler. I just love the look of it. Inside of that arm, I actually have my star sign, which was my first ever tattoo. I went to Hackney in London, paid far too much for what it actually is, as it's just a symbol, but I remember wanting my first tattoo to be something that will never change, it will always stay the same. I mean, I've come obviously far away from that now, but yeah, it is just my star sign. I am a Pisces, if you were wondering. Just above that, I've got dream until it's your reality, because I remember seeing this quote years ago now. That's always really stood out to me because I'm a big delusional girly, you know. I really believe that like if you think it, you can do it. I truly believe that we will all get to where we want to be in life. I don't know how, I just know that we will. The outer of my arm, I've got a little ghosty that literally says boo coming out of it. I just love ghosts. I love ghosts, smiley face, stars, you name anything like that, I love it. I'd say that the ghost is one of the tattoos I get a lot of compliments on, which does surprise me, but I love it. The last tattoo is a safety pin with hearts. It was just a tattoo that I saw and I really liked, so I went ahead and got it, and I love it, and I love that you can see it most of the time. I do want to get some more tattoos. I actually had booked in on the back of my arm here. I was getting a brat style, but I just rescheduled it due to costing and moving, so I'm hoping to get booked in for some more soon, and then I'll be able to do another updated tattoo tour, hopefully. I hope you enjoyed looking at my tattoos. I'll see you in the next video. Have a slay day.